Hello everyone, in this video I'll be doing some walkthrough solves. Now I will be doing white cross for all of these, but keep in mind that I am color neutral. If you don't understand how I do something in this video, I really encourage you to rewatch it and try to replicate my moves. Otherwise you won't really learn anything. So that said, let's get into it. Alright, so right away I see this and this. You can easily bring this down so it's opposite this, since blue and green are opposites. Then I also have this and this. So I would probably, yeah, I'll do that. And I'm also going to try to track these pieces. Alright, so I'm going to bring this down. Now move this over, bring this down like this. So now these are both attached to their centers. Now tracking these, you can see that these are in this position. So now I'm going to move this over, but before bringing both of these down, something I can do is first bring this down. You can see these are already set up, so I can just insert that just like that, and now I have this. Now again, I see these two right away, so instead of just bringing this down, I'm going to move this out of the way, so I can now pair these up, instead of going like this. And then I could do that too, but this is still easier, I think. Also, I noticed this pair back here, so I'm going to try to preserve that. So instead of inserting it like this, instead I'm going to use this slot by going like this. Okay. Now I see these two, right? And I know this pair is made back here, so I'm just going to insert that. OLL, PLL. Alright, so here's the second scramble. Okay. Alright, so I see this, and this. Now these three are fairly easy, and I suppose this isn't bad either. Also, I see this, although that won't be paired up very nicely. I'm just looking for my first pair here. You know what? I will track these. I'll try to do something with them. You'll see. But so here I have these two. So I can bring this down, then this. Then when I bring this down, it will also move this over here. So just like this. Okay. Then I can, well, one thing I can do is just move this over, or I could move this over. It doesn't really matter. So I'll just do that. And like I said, this wasn't paired up very nicely, so I'm not actually going to do that. I see this though, so I can just do that. I don't even have to do that, take it out of the slot. I can just go like this, insert it. Now I also see these, so I'm going to move it out. Otherwise it'll end up like that. So move it over, it has to be inserted back here. So split them up, set them up. Now I see this, and I also see this. So this is very easy, and these will be set up. Okay, just like that. OLO, PLO. Alright, so here's the third scramble. Alright. So I see this, and then these two and this. Now, it's a fairly easy scramble. Actually, alright, yeah, I'll just do this. So first of all, this, I can move it back here. I'll just do it from this angle, B2. Then I have this and this, fairly easy. And actually, so here we have this, and something we can do, this I mentioned in my latest Cubing World video. If you haven't seen that, check that out. It's something you can do that's based off of the keyhole method. So basically you can pair both of these up at the same time. So I'm going to move this over, so move this slot over, then I'm going to insert these just like this. You can see that this edge is right here, this corner is here. So when I move this back over, these two F12 slots will have been solved. Alright, so right away I see this, and actually I see this, but this is probably easier from, this is easier from this angle. I don't have to do a cube rotation. So I'll just do that. And this, OLO, fourth scramble. Alright. Alright, this is pretty easy. Alright, so I'm going to try to track these two. So I'm going to do, actually, no, I'm going to do it like this. Perhaps not the normal way of solving this cross, but I think it'll be better for this, for these two pieces. So I'm just going to move this over, then move this over, bring this down like that, okay, and I'm tracking these. So when I move this over, bring that down, back, and actually right away I see these, so this is actually better, but I'm still tracking this. I know this case will be preserved, and I know it will be in this position, so I can just go straight into that. So here, you can see like that. Now I know these two, and also these two, so I'll do this first, and then tracking these, go like that, OLO, and PLO. Okay, fifth scramble. Alright, very easy cross. Alright, so three move cross. Sort of ridiculous, but I see these two I can track. I also see this pair, but I don't see any easy way to preserve that, so I'm not even going to bother. Yeah, so I'll just do this. So this, I know this will be over here, this will be up here. So I can, well, you'll see. Move that over, and then before bringing this down, I'm just going to move this over to preserve these two. Bring this down, move it over. Okay, then I have this, has to be inserted back here. So pair it up. I also see this and this, so just like that. Okay, I also saw this and this, so I'm keeping track of those. Okay, I also see this edge, so I'm starting to track that. I now know that this has to be the corresponding corner, so I'm tracking that. Okay, and solve that. OLO, PLO. Alright, so here's the next scramble. Alright, so this is pretty easy. Just looking for my first pair now. So I see this, 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 and this. Now I think I'll do it like this. Alright, so this is opposite where it needs to be. This I can bring down to be opposite where it needs to be. This, doing that will move this over here, so it's easy to bring that down. Then I have this, and I think, well, here, I'll just show you. So I'll bring this down once, move this over, bring this down again. Now these two are in the correct place relative to each other. And now I'm going to bring this down, and then D2. Okay, now right away I see this, so before even bringing this down, I'll move those out of the way. Okay, and then I have this, and I also see this pair. And actually I see this was paired up now. I also see that this will be set up easily, and I also see these two pieces. So I'm going to insert this while tracking, and I also know how to solve this right away. That's really easy. And then I'll be tracking these. So just like that. Okay, and now I have this, and OLO, and PLO. Not a great scramble. Alright, I don't... Alright, so what I'm going to do here, awful solution, but it's probably one of my best bets. So here I have this, 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 and this. So I'm going to insert this just like this, bring this down, okay? Then I'm going to move this over, the bottom layer. Now I have this and this, so I can just go like that, and move that back over. Again, really bad solution, but it wasn't a great case anyway. So right away I see this and also these. I'll do this first, but I'll keep track of these two. So set that up, go like that. See, these are right here. I also know that these are right here, so I'll track those. Okay, and I see these two are actually getting paired up, so I'll do that first. And I might actually do a sledgehammer. Well, actually it really doesn't make much of a difference. Whatever, that works. And then pair these up. Okay, OLL and PLL. Okay. Okay. Alright, so this is pretty easy as well. And I also see my first, actually I think 2 pairs. At least my first pair. So this, and this. So I can bring this down, move this over. Now I'm going to insert this and then bring this down. And I also see these two. So these will be, they won't be paired up, but they'll be set up really easily. So I can do that. And then these two will also be around. So I'll try to track those. So I'll do that. You can see I have this case. So bring this down, do that, tracking these. You can see these are now set up. And I also see actually 2 things, these and these. So I'd probably just do this and that. OLO and PLL. Okay, so here's my last one. Okay. This is also not a very good one, but that's okay. Alright, so I also see this, so I'll try to track those. So I'll move this over, and I have this. I'll be doing it from this angle, and then I have these two, so I'll just go like this. And I see these are set up right now. I also see these two, so I'm going to track those. So doing D2, insert these. I have these two. I also see these two now. So I'll pair this up. Okay, and I see these are getting paired up actually. So I'll do that first. And tracking these two, I see this. Soon and G-perm. Alright, so that's all for this video. If you liked it, let me know. I might do more, especially color neutral solves. Let me know also which videos you want to see next. I am planning some more tutorials and tip videos, which I haven't done a lot lately. So let me know which of those you want to see. So that's all for this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.